trust in his love. Great is the Lord, he is faithful and true. By his mercy he proves he is love. Great is the Lord and worthy of glory. Great is the Lord and worthy of praise. Great is the Lord, now lift up your voice. Now lift up your voice. Great is the Lord. Great is the Lord.
Every couple of years we move with Robert's work, and it can be a challenge sometimes to find a new church and to reestablish with friends and babysitters and companions. And I remember walking into Wilton Baptist Church, and we were excited how friendly everybody was. And after that, we didn't visit any more churches really seriously. We pretty much knew that we were going to be here, that this was the place that God had us to serve. So we joined, and since then, I love the ladies' Bible study and choir, and getting started in nursery, and there's a lot of fellowship there. So we just really enjoyed Wilton Baptist Church, and we plan on enjoying it for the next 3 years or however long the Lord has us here.
I love my church because we get to bring our friends, and then we get to see them love Jesus Christ and get saved, so that one day we'll be with them in heaven.
Hi, I love my church because we have great adult Sunday school teaching. I learn so much. It's really deep teaching that I really can apply to my life. And there's lots of interaction. We get to answer questions and contribute to the class, and I just learned so much from all the teachers that teach the adult Sunday school class.
And I love my church too. It's great to have the excitement and enthusiasm of seeing people grow in the Lord, get saved, and just be nurtured by a caring staff and fellow believers here at Wilton Baptist.
Great is the Lord, he is holy and just. By his power we trust in his love. Great is the Lord, he is faithful and true. By his mercy he proves he is love. Great is the Lord and worthy of glory. Great is the Lord and worthy of praise. Great is the Lord, now lift up your voice. Now lift up your voice. Great is the Lord. Great is the Lord. Great is the Lord, he is worthy of praise. Great is the Lord, he is worthy of praise. Great is the Lord, he is worthy of praise. Great is the Lord. Great are you, Lord. Great are you, Lord.
We are just so blessed to be a part of this church, and we are just so thankful that the Lord brought us here to serve him here. And it just is such a special place, and there's so many people at this church that really care about other people, and they're just so excited to see people get saved and want to help people grow in the Lord and strengthen their relationship with him, and I just love my church.
I'm just so thankful that God brought my family here, and being away from your family, it's so nice to have a church family that just welcomes you in, and they love you, and they just care so much about you.
And I also love the pastor here. He is so amazing, and he's just so wonderful.
Oh, the assistant pastor, he is amazing too, and he has a great singing voice, and
Yes.
it's just such a joy to sing congregational songs.
But the pastor is so handsome.
Mrs.
Oh,
Hardis
but
and
the
Mrs. Best,
assistant
what are you doing?
Oh,
we
we're
were
just recording our video. Yeah.
Those who know the Savior will gladly testify how God's word brought conviction the hour they met Christ. It may have been a still small voice, but they heard the Master's call. Learning in that moment
changed my husband and I lives forever. We meet here with cards on Wednesday nights, and it's been great.
I would agree with Jeanette that it's been an absolute blessing for us to have people take such an interest in our spiritual growth, and I think in us as human beings. And I think one of the biggest benefits has been having people here to teach us more about Christianity and more specifically about how the church works. But at the end of the day, we're just really appreciative to have people reach out to us and to want to see us grow within the church and within our faith.
Our friendship has grown, and it's been great discipling the Foleys. Their questions have been a blessing. It's helped us think and build on our faith as well.
I must say it's been a tremendous blessing to be a part of discipleship with the Foleys. They are a phenomenal family. We've really enjoyed getting to know them. I think discipleship is really something that every Christian should strive to be a part of, whether you're on one end or the other if you've never been a part of it.
Pianist, and I'm a Navy wife and the mother of a 2-year-old and a 2-month-old, and I love my church because of all the different relationships that I have built here. I was introduced to this church through the Mother's Bible study, and I met pastors and pastors' wives and all the other different moms and built lots of different wonderful relationships here. I've been encouraged and cared for and just showered with generosity and kindness by each person who's here through smiles and just all the hugs and loves that I get. And just even the people I don't have the closest relationships with, I am reminded and seen so many different ways that God is there for me. And I'm just so grateful for each person here through text messages and everything that's given to me, and I love everyone here, and it's made me grow closer to God and be a better person, and that's why I cherish this church and always will.
I love my church because there's Patch and we learn about God and we sing in Patch.
One of the best things about the children's ministries at Wilton Baptist Church is that we have a team of adult leaders who are very passionate about and committed to children's ministry. We work with people that are very good at what they do, and they try so hard. They really try to put themselves into the ministry to make those kids have the best experience possible. We have dedicated people. They're fun to work with. They bring a lot of energy into the kids' ministries, and the kids, they have a great time in Children's Church. I love those kids. They're a real blessing, and they encourage my heart when I go to lead Kids Life or any other ministry with kids. They're a real blessing to me. So, Kids Life, all the children's ministries are very much a blessing.
God so loved